WNBA players should be so grateful to Caitlin Clark. And I have not even been a fan of watching women's basketball ever. I've watched the NBA for a long time. And, you know, all the hype and all the videos that everyone on social media has me watching a lot of clips from the WNBA right now too. And it's absolutely crazy to me to see the types of fouls and the lack of calls that are having on them from these refs that the players are doing. They're just straight hacking each other. And like, we wouldn't even allow that like at our kids' games that we go to watch, let alone in the NBA. And it's just wild to me that you have somebody that took stadiums which only had like 7,000 people in them to attend live games to completely packed and tripling the ticket prices. And the way that you thank the player that is doing that is to like jab her in the eye and shove her when she's making shots and all kinds of stuff just because the refs are not good enough to call it. And it's just crazy to me. Like, instead of that, why not take it upon yourself to get better so that you can compete with her? And if you think they're competitive with her, a lot of them are not, because she's in the league already setting scoring records and assist records the very first year she's there. So obviously she's a better player than a lot of people in the league. And to take a player that is rocket shipping your sport makes absolutely no sense. And the fact that the WNBA is now only starting to step in a little bit, and that her team had to hire Sophie Cunningham to come in and basically Rodman for Jordan, like just to beat people up that are beating up Caitlin Clark, is wild to me. And I don't get this. Like, if you even look at this from a financial standpoint, a career standpoint for these players in this league, like if you look at the people that made huge jumps in how much money NBA players made, that's like Magic and Jordan were the two that had the biggest effect on popularizing the league and making it super profitable for all the players. And now Caitlin Clark is doing that for the women, and the way that the players are acting towards her is just to beat the crap out of her with completely unsportsmanlike conduct. And just because you can get away with something doesn't mean that you should. And so it's just wild to me that that the league hasn't stepped in way sooner. It should have been like the first couple games where they saw this kind of content, they should have just immediately jumped in and done something to fix it. And so I don't know if anybody feels the same or not, but like, I like the clips watching her. Like, she's an amazing shooter. She's shooting out from like Steph Curry land, where they have not had any players doing that before. So it's awesome.